This is Susan for SLC Aquatics, hashtag FishFamMom. Welcome to this Species Spotlight. Today's Species Spotlight is on the Dennison Barb, also known as the roselineshark, and it has a few other names. So common names of this species is bleeding eye barb, Dennison barb, Denison's flying fox, red comet barb, I've never heard of that one, red line barb, red line torpedo fish, roseline shark, which I've heard of, and torpedo barb, and Miss Calera. Scientific name is Pontius denisoni. Its adult size ranges from 6 inches or 15 centimeters, and its life expectancy is probably around 5 years plus. It has several different characteristics. It's a social fish. It likes to shoal or school with more than 4 or 5 or 6. It's peaceful with similarly sized fish, and it swims in the mid-level, and in my experience it has also been bottom grazers and will also help you eat some of your aquarium plants, along with the rainbow fish. Minimum size tank would be about a 55-gallon, and its diet is omnivore. It eats most foods. Mine like flakes and pellets and algae wafers and anything that falls into the aquarium. Its breeding is an egg layer, and I've never bred any. And the care is considered easy. It likes a pH of 6.8 to 7.8, and its hardness is 5 to 25 GH, and the temperature range would be 60 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 25 degrees Celsius. Some interesting facts about the Dennison Barb: its origin and its distribution. This species was first described in 1865 and is endemic to Kerala and South Karnataka in the southern area of India. That's where it gets its name, Miss Calera, or Kerala, excuse me. And these are areas of India often referred to as the Malabar Coast. They're found in large schools and pools, streams, and rivers that are generally heavily vegetated and rocky, with water that is highly oxygenated. So when I acquired my Dennison Barbs with my rainbow fish, I went ahead and increased filtration, which caused a lot of aerated bubbles in the water, and I also added a second air stone. Like many species, the Dennison Barb's been referred to by several scientific names as well as a host of common names. Currently, the accepted scientific name for this species is Pontius denisonii and Labeo denisonii. Coloring and markings: long and torpedo shaped. It's easy to see why many call this the red line torpedo barb. Habitat and care: I already mentioned that a minimum aquarium size would be about 55 gallons or more. The tank should have plenty of room for swimming, as they're active fish that needs to be on the move. Some hiding places are recommended, such as rocks and caves. Driftwood can also be used. Live plants are problematic because they may be uprooted. However, hardy species such as the Anubias can be used if well anchored. Mine are glued to driftwood or to hard surfaces like shells or rocks. And also, I found that the Amazon sword is not touched. They don't touch that. Neither do they touch the Java ferns. But my water wisteria has been eaten several times, the new growth, and haven't had any other problems with any other plants. Water conditions are important. Regular water changes and tank cleaning, and also some water movement is necessary as well. And some provide some hobbyists use a spray bar or a power head pump to actually cause water movement. The pH can range from slightly acidic to slightly alkaline, and the hardness can be up to 25 DGH. Again, their diet, they're omnivores and they'll accept many foods. For optimal health, they should be fed a large variety of food, including meaty foods, as vegetable matter, live foods, bloodworms, daphnia, cyclops, and shrimp. Algae, spirulina, and even fresh vegetables will also be readily accepted. I haven't tried feeding any fresh vegetables to mine. Sexual differences. There are a few clear differences between the sexes. However, adult females grow a bit larger. Are heavier bodied and are sometimes less highly colored than the males. Breeding, if you want to breed, currently there have been limited spawnings reported in home aquaria. These cases have been accidental, and a little is known about the conditions under which spawning occurred. However, there have been successful commercial spawning operations in which hormones were used to stimulate spawning in these species, and these successful spawnings have taken place in soft, acidic water, with the eggs being scattered on plants. Also, I have found out that the roselineshark or the Dennison Barb is on the endangered species list with the C.A.R.E.S program, and I will leave a link in the description about the C.A.R.E.S program and the list in which endangered species are put on, how to register your fish, and also how to be an active member of the C.A.R.E.S program. Again, I hope you've enjoyed today's species spotlight, the Dennison Barb, or the roselineshark, or Miss Kerala. This again is Susan for SLC Aquatics. #FishFamMom. See you next time. Love you.